Hi, this is James464333 with Jesse again, and this is part, I don't know, yeah, 3 of Super Mario Sunshine walkthrough. We are going back to Bianco Hills for the Hillside Cave secret.
And this is your first encounter with the secret stages. These are an instance where, well, let's just say we may have to fast forward once or twice. These levels are, they're secret stages. Basically, they're all hidden in some sort of cave, and they're really hard, and they involve you jumping on platforms over bottomless pits, and
without flood.
And yeah, that's the big catch. Sounds pretty easy at first, actually. So I'd say the easiest way to get there is actually this way. Darn it, I'm wasting a lot of time here. But I just want to point out a couple things. This is an area over here that a lot of people forget about, but it is really important later. Just this kind of grove over here. Just thought I'd point that out. And I am just failing right now at life.
Spin jump up there. Oh, you can do that. That works too.
So yeah, I was actually practicing this, and I did this level in like 2 seconds, and it made me really happy, but right now my self-esteem's pretty low. There are actually 2 ways to access this little, oh gosh, what did I make it? This little area. The first one is the way I just showed you, and the other is by those little tight ropes down there over the lake. So anyway, you enter this cave, and, well, Shadow Mario just takes flight. And in this, I don't like this. That does not make me happy. So start with these little moving blocks where if you're not careful, you'll make a complete fool of yourself. This part, I think, I don't like to talk about it, but it can get pretty frustrating. I'm just going to be careful and hope that I don't die. But
and there's no checkpoints in this, so if you die at the very end, you have to start all the way from the beginning.
You could even jump right off right by the Shrine Sprite and you start over. This...
That's pretty easy. You just have to make a mad dash when that last one goes. That was close.
This can also be pretty tough if you're not a vet. I recommend spin jumping if you know how to do that. Oh gosh.
Nice save.
Yeah, I practiced this level a lot because these ones, I mean, this is the kind of thing that this makes you want to quit the game because you just get stuck on one of these and you game over and you have to start all the way back in Delfino Plaza, and it can get pretty
Are we going to go back and do the coins?
Not yet, actually, and the reason why is we're going to get the red coins in each of these towards the end when we do the 100 coin missions, as well as retrieving all the blue coins. We're going to try to do that to the best of our ability. Obviously, we're going to get through the
main story
first.
So this is your first red coin mission, unless you go back to the secret.
The Hillside Cave secret. And what we're talking about, if you're not familiar with this game, is when you return to a secret stage that you've already beaten, you can you get to keep Flood, praise the Lord, and actually really interesting, you get to what was I gonna say?
That was your first one.
Yeah, you get there are little red buttons that when you smash them, red coins will appear on the secret stage. And you have a time limit to do them, and that it can get pretty upsetting, actually. So there's your first 3.
Watch out for those wind guys; they can actually get really, really annoying when they knock you off.
Definitely, those guys are. I mean, because especially they're usually in places that are like really high, and so you don't want to get knocked down. And I mean. Okay, there's 2 ways to get that. One is the way I just did, jump, or the other is to squirt some water on the windmill, or not the windmill, on the little fan thing that's spinning on there, and you will actually spin the platform. The next one is use some pretty basic wall jumping skills.
Coin number 5.
And
6 is over by that other windmill, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 is right there. And there's 7 and 8.
I mean 6.
No, 7 and 8.
Oh. And there you go.
So once you get all 8, they will appear, or the shine sprite will appear. And so yeah, that's pretty good. These are obviously some really quick shine sprites. You know what you're doing. These really, though, these red coins aren't really that hard to find, so later, I mean, you'll get some where it's just outrageous. A certain level in Delfino Plaza comes to mind where...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so just bounce right on up here, and...
You can grab your shine.
Yep.
Which makes shine number 5.
Yeah, it's,
I think we have time for one more.
Yeah, probably. The next one is, oh, remember that PD Piranha? Yeah, we have to fight him again. This is probably going to take the majority of this video, I'm guessing. It's interesting.
And in pretty much all these levels, you're going to have a boss, and then you're going to have to fight him once more.
Yeah.
But that'll be the final time that you do.
It's exciting, but PD Piranha strikes back, and then, yeah. So then, yeah, obviously you saw where he is. He's up by where we just were, actually, in the Windmill Village.
So you gotta head back up there.
So there are a couple ways to reach him. I like to go what I believe is the easiest way. You can try to navigate all these really high tight ropes, which can get really hard because the wind, as I was mentioning. But there's actually a really easy way to get up to him, and all you have to do is just come right over to this corner. Wall jump off of it and hover up. There are obviously a couple points up here, but this part, if you don't know what you're trying to do, it can be pretty frustrating. Switch to your squirting nozzle, and one of these guys will hop on by. And then you gotta aim over the fence and hit him, which, I mean, obviously this is, like, can get pretty annoying. I recommend cleaning up a lot of the goop around you, but then again, when you're trying to clean up the goop, these little pigs come. I always think they look like pigs. And for some reason I'm...
You have to scoot back a little bit, so it doesn't hit that little... Yeah.
There we go. What? Someone I hit him that time. There we go.
There we go, right in the face.
And sadly enough, you can't just hit him again, which, I mean, I would love, but it says... Flood. Obviously enough people tried that they had to give Flood a message. So anyway, run back down into town. And I would guess that you're going to need, that you might want to stock up on water. Anyways, you just got to wait, watch him.
You can find his shadow actually on the ground.
Yeah. And then wait for him to stop, at which point you squirt him, falls down, and we fight him classically.
And you have to do this how many times? 3.
3. And the harder part about this is that if you let him throw up, he will fly back up. So it can get a little frustrating. You can't let him throw up. You can't be as slow as James because
that's one time. That's one time.
I'm just kidding.
I got him all the rest.
He almost runs away from you. It's kind of cowardly.
Oh, there's another M.
Yeah, if you're wondering. So really, you don't even have to hit him. You just kind of have to aim in his general direction. It's a smart move by Nintendo because you can't actually squirt that high. But I was actually practicing this last night, and oh man, it took me like 20 minutes to do this one thing because I kept missing him, and he kept flying back up. And it was really fun. So yeah, you can follow his shadow. It's flying over that building right now. Somehow I filled up on water too. I'm not really sure how.
I think the pigs or something?
No, I think it's actually sometimes the little bubbles that pop out. They will,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
they will, okay, this is his signature move now. He likes to throw the little whirlwinds at you, and sometimes he'll just do it obnoxiously. Like, honestly, I'm low at health right now, but I'm really not worried. Like, look, he just did that 3 times in a row. I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, I want to actually do something with my life, and I want to finish this video.
Yeah, we're actually at 10 minutes, 30 seconds right now. So we're gonna pop them and then we'll pause it right here. And we'll get the shine sprite next video.